Kailangan matatag!
Normally.
There we go.
Damn. Yet again, like yesterday, it's almost
Very
like
good
Khezu
pick.
does this for a living. He's out here.
So there go Mars. Yeah. Mars, again,
Bounty runes this time around. Let's see if it's going to be 2-2 or if we're going to have any big fights. There might be some contestation happening here in the river as Insania gets slowed down. LSA is going to be on top of him and we'll end up drawing away the first blood.
they have Mars jumping in for them, who is very low HP on the bottom lane, mind you, right now. As Alex is also in quite a bit of trouble.
He's fine. No, he's not. No, he's not. Right clicks. Not going to be enough to really put him into jeopardy, but enough to zone him away from the lane for now. Or maybe not, because Sam is too low on HP to actually show up and help Eves. So the troll might be the one that ends up dying. Boxy with the body blocks. They're really trying to get this kill. The missed chance is going to be active, but it's not going to be enough because Zai finishes him off with the wild axes. Straight up deny onto the creep wave from the silence.
Skipped the tombstone in the lane entire because he was up against the Snapfire, which was looks very good. Now that he's level 4, they have to tomb out. Let's see if they can turn this into a kill.
He should be able to find the kill off of this. The triple usage of the shrapnel. Very happy to go down that way. In the meantime, though, in this mid lane, we did have a kill as Alex rotated in onto a lone. Eve's on top, also in some danger now, but a little bit stronger than he was the last time around. And they are not too keen to dive the tier 1 tower to find down. And that's a first big rotation coming in from Mika. At the same time, they did just crack access to the arena. So this was actually a perfect time to make this rotation because it feels like Alone was going to move bottom eventually. So good moves being made so far by Team Liquid.
Zai is in a lot of trouble here.
Well, he's not in trouble, Khezu. He's going to take a bath in the fountain. He's chilling.
It's where Wildcard are not together. This is the type of game where, at least for now, if we have some pressure on the top rune, Mickey gets a DD onto Sam, and yeah, he just snaps him out of the game.
With the DD, they actually might want to try turn onto Alone here. I think Alone realized that I can't go too deep into this river. I don't know where these people are, but unfortunately, they know where he is. Zai comes in with the Primal Roar. Mika not going to be the one to finish him off. That honor goes to Matu on the sniper. And now these heroes immediately crowd around the tier 1 tower. Mike.
We're going to have to see how Wildcard respond to this, and right now there's potentially a fight happening in this area.
Yeah. Matu's actually really good at Dota. He throws out the right clicks immediately onto Divine Llama to disable the Blink Dagger before anything else happens. Because he knows if he gets speared back, that's a very bad thing for him. As a result, they're able to pick up the Sammy kill for free. Divine Llama actually able to spear back Insania. Alone from the high ground will just zap him away with the Laguna. But Divine Llama might end up dying for this one as well. Even though you have access to the Bulwark, it's only level 1, so not enough protection there. Alone forced to use the BKB to dodge the Impale coming in from Boxy. A little bit unfortunate that that's how you use your first 9-second charge, but better than dying, I suppose.
Absolutely, but they're not done yet. They're looking for more. Can't quite reach on all of these, I think, but they want to get them out of this area, at least for now.
Matu goes on the high ground here, very far forward on the sniper. He might end up losing his life to Alone. He's banking on his team having more damage, and his gamble is correct, as he will end up being able to bring down the Lina. Does cost him his own life at the very end of things, though, and Sam will get the gold for that kill. So a young 2-for-1 on the high ground there. That was Global Silence committed, but Divine Llama has Blink Arena back available again, and they also have the Morty's Kisses. So Team Liquid still need to be careful, despite being able to bring down the big old Lina at this point in the game.
Very aggressive fight. Mortimer's Kisses, Global Silence combo. I don't see them getting out of that.
Speaking of the arena, Divine Llama able to get a spear back onto Insania, bringing him back towards this cliffside. They get a quick kill onto the Undying, but it looks like Team Liquid still want to fight a little bit. Boxy will miss out on the Impale, but Divine Llama finds himself with the arena onto Mickey. Mickey's on the low ground right next to Eves. He needs to be careful. They're throwing these Morty's Kisses as Eves goes outside through the base, trying to find Matumba Man, who turns around onto Alone through the BKB, still managing to fight him. LSA does end up being able to stun out multiple heroes to allow Divine Llama to kill the sniper, but it does cost the life of Alone. However, Wildcard Gaming gonna make them bleed for this one. Mickey on the high ground with Boxy. They turn around onto Alex. They get the first kill. Sammy's next. Double kill for the Invoker. Divine Llama, no mana remaining.
He's out of mana
for the Impale. Thanks to the EMP, Mickey might have just saved that fight as a result. And with no battle trance available for Eves, he should end up dying on the high ground as well, granting a triple kill towards the Invoker. Sunstrike thrown out. He catches Divine Llama. They have the vision. They know exactly where he's at. Boxy just waiting for the perfect time. I look for a fight.
It's a very nice counter smoke by them. So the idea from Wildcard is correct, but you need Mars in that smoke. As now Sammy Boy is breaking the smoke onto Insania here. Arena popped as well.
He pops it up for the Undying though, as he's going to eat the Morty's Kisses. Insania very happy with tanking all of these spells by himself. Eves, he went too far forward. Troll is just losing his life. No opportunity for a battle trance even, as he just ends up dying. Alone, forced to pop the BKB just to try and flee away, but Primal Roar cancels the attempted TP away. They will be able to kill the Lina as well. Oh my goodness. Team Liquid.
His BKB2. I have to mention a bit, Matu's items may look defensive, but we have to mention once again the buffs he's playing with. He doesn't need damage items yet. He has Alacrity. They're catching alone mid with the
middle.
Carapace.
This is kind of why Nixus can be so problematic for Lina to deal with, that random initiation. It kind of feels like the rest of Team Liquid also weren't expecting how good the Carapace was going to be. So they weren't fully prepared, but Box is still chasing. He finds Alone, has the Impale as well as the Vendetta hit, but no! The Ancient Creep denies the kill. On the other side of the map though, he's chasing down Mike. He's inside the Battle Trance. Will he be able to get the kill here? Yes, he will, thanks to the Global Silence as well. Insania inside of the arena, can't do anything to help him. Now it's going to be all up to Matu. Can he clean this one up? Has access to the Assassinate. Boxy somehow comes back from killing the Lina to assist in killing Divine Llama. Unfortunately, they can't catch up to this Troll, but...
Gonna toy a little bit here in the Dire base. Boxy going in.
Gosh, Nyx, please stop it now. Arena committed with the ulti from the Mortimer's Kisses flying out. He's gone too far forward. Has activated the Battle Trance, trying to close in onto Matuma Man. Thrown back with the Deafening Blast. Now he's been disarmed. Now he's been killed. Zai is on a killing spree at the moment. Alone also overextends and finds himself dead, thanks to the efforts of Matumba Man. On the high ground, here's Mika playing this right-click Invoker, jumping in onto Alex. Should be able to bring him down. Sam does have a little bit of safety by being closer to the tier 4s, but they don't really care about your life. Sam, they need to do something a little bit drastic if they want back in on this one, and that drasticness is coming. Look where they've smoked up around the map. Divine Llama has found himself the arena. They're going in onto Insania, but Primal Roar stops Ease in his tracks, wastes the duration of the BKB, so now the Troll is in trouble. Now the Troll is dead, alone, trying to fight from the high ground. Will be able to burst down the Sniper with the Laguna Blade, but definitely will not be allowed to escape. Gets forced off into the Sunstrike. Incredible stuff from Team Liquid, and this should be them able to get an additional kill on top of it. Lina does buy back, but to what avail here? Is she buying back just for the defense? Sammy goes to the low ground to at least get the gem back in their hands. The question is, can they muscle these heroes away from the base? We have a Sniper returning in
way where they can all in my Sniper, where they get the BKBs at some point to snipe him. I can still back up and help if Divine Llama is caught mid by another Carapace.
What a
measure we cookie in there.
I love how it's the Carapace from the fire on the ground of the Aghanim shot, man. That doesn't seem fair. Primal Roar committed now onto Alex. In the meantime, Alone goes into the BKB just to escape Boxy. Alex not going to be as lucky because Matu is just on another level of damage right now. And with no...
Actually, by smoking around, but I don't think Liquid are giving you this time. So in about 30 seconds, they will start planning for game 2.
Well, tier 4s are down. They just killed Sammy. Eve's at least going to commit the final Battle Trance onto Matu. Trying to go toe-to-toe with the Sniper, but they...
Mars is okay. I would say that they're not incredible against like the Pudge in the lane, but they're going to give you what you want in the draft. Slardar, okay. It gives you... I would say that they traded a little...
Okay. And the last one. Wait, Divine Llama might die here. Let's just see. He's scouting inside the Radiant Triangle. And I think he's certainly going to end up being able to get himself...
Nice.
Oh, no, never mind. Beautiful Impale. Divine Llama does drop down. And yeah, will find himself getting hooked back, though, by Matu for safety. That is going to be a very annoying thing for them to deal with on the side of Wildcard Gaming, especially because their kind of lockdown is primarily single target. So any solitary target, if it's not Matu, they can just be hooked out back into safety. And top lane, Sam is actually going to end up losing his life here. Did throw out the young Arcane Curse, but he dies regardless. Bottom, Boxy also going to end up taking a tumble as Eves now is the one that's in danger. Ran down by the Rot of Matu.
With the health at this point, and Zai is on full HP.
Top lane.
So this lane can change very soon.
Top lane, well, this is not a change in the laning status quo, unfortunately, with Eve.
I'm struggling a little bit as we have a setup on top onto Divine Llama as well.
Divine Llama's dead. Bye-bye. That's going to be a pretty easy kill for Matu. Mega kill.
Themselves should not look to go too aggressively into Liquid unless Liquid are showing themselves on like the wild cards, maybe tier 1 towers as we see in mid, or too deep in the jungle as Matu up top is getting rooted for now.
He's getting gone on. Do they have what it takes to kill him? Sam doesn't have the global silence, so can't protect him using that. Morty's kisses will rain down on him, and it's actually going to be enough telling the team, guys, I'll be fine. Oh, wait, no, I won't be fine. I'm actually dead now. My bad.
Yeah, he must have forgot his Dalai Lama mid. Cookie, is it in time? Nope.
It's not. The Cookie does come out, but he's still going to die to the damage of the Soul Assumption. And now Boxy, the question is, can he escape out of this? The familiar drops will buy some space and time here. LSA is going to be up in a couple of seconds. Alone needs to be careful though. Boxy also has the Impale at the ready, and they're going to turn it towards Sam, who's low on the HP. Level 6 has just been picked up. Dodges the Visage Familiar, but cannot dodge the Tornado, so will end up dead as a result. They're also able to jump in and kill Alex. Alone, finding himself 1v1 versus the Undying. Will end up winning that fight, and they need to buy back and throw in the global, but Alone is still in danger, tanking so many right clicks. Piggy pole to the western part of the fight. And now Mickey also found himself falling a little bit too low for comfort. Forced.
Boxy was the one to TP top. Perhaps Matu could have lived, but overall, Wildcard are doing very well right now. Eves is getting to, recover tremendously. He's now at the top.
I mean, we get to see some of these cascading effects in Dota, right? Where bottom lane, hold on, we'll talk about it in a second. As Sammy got hooked in by Matu, will be allowed to escape for now. Slowed down by the big shots. Ooh, Snapfire and Slaughter both caught in by the double impale of Boxy. And with the EMP to follow that one up, Matu and Invoker will get the cleanup job. Sammy?
Also having the Aghanim, so it was good by Liquid to try and reinforce it. Denied by
Sammy!
Okay.
But Alone's in danger.
Alone, help.
Forced to BKB. He gets off the LSA. Going in onto Boxy, able to get the kill. Global Silence committed as well. Now they have to try and escape. Fire Snap Cookie catches onto Matumba Man. He's been hit with the Corrosive Haze and the Morty's Kisses. Do they have enough to kill him though? This Aghanim Scepter here doing so much work, but eventually Alone does even more. Able to get the kill, but now they need to run. As Mickey and Zai are on cleanup duty right now. They've already brought down both supports and the E's. Nagas Alone does have BKB, but they have Dismember to cancel the TP attempt out. They'll go for Sam instead. And nice hook there from Matu. And well, I think he was hoping for the kill because he wanted an additional Flesh Heap stack. But I don't think he deserves it after that hook. It's fine, bro. Gotta get the next one. Top. Oh no. Eves yet again in danger. Yet again surrounded. Sunstrike will be there, and yet again Zai will kill him with the Soul Assumption. Divine Llama looking for the instant revenge. We'll be able to find it, I think, here. Snapfire, the fire Scatterblast, able to make it happen. But now here's Insania in the Flash Golem mode. Wants to fight against the Slaughter. He knows that he has the advantage here. They have the Tombstone, they have the Nyx Assassin nearby, and they should be able to find this kill. In the meantime, Alex also got taken out by the Vic. That no matter what phase of the game you are, you're like, man, at least one more item. Speaking of Blink Daggers though, Matu blinks heads up onto Alone. Will end up getting LSA'd for his troubles. Doesn't have a BKB, but did draw out the Global Silence. Huge Soul Rip. Keeps him at very high HP levels. And though he misses the hook onto Alex, it's not going to matter in the least, as they still end up with the kill onto the Snapfire. Far away, only 2100 gold. And I'm not even sure what items you get on Lina anymore. I know Slaughter still needs BKB, but what's the next option here for Lina? Does she go AC? Does she need like Lincoln Sphere so she can't get Blink dismembered?
Lina
where do you go?
As we have to hold that thought, as Sam gets eaten in his own base by Matu, and he knows that he certainly cannot. I mean, can he even die once? He has an Aegis. He knows he's not gonna die twice, but I'm struggling to see him even die once at this point.
He's got 2500 HP.
Into the hook.
Beautiful impale into hook combo.
That's the YouTube compilation play I was talking about yesterday. That was beautiful.
And speaking of the status quo, Boxy has found this exact initiation so many times today. Gets the impale, gets the vendetta hit, and gets the kill onto Ease. That literally his third death in the same spot for the Ease Nagasai and set up by Boxy. Game is super hard right now. Beyond godlike from Mike. Alone forced to pop the BKB just to avoid Boxy. They might be able to find revenge onto the Nyx Assassin, and they do. But Sammy will also find himself taken down as Mika earns a double kill off the back of this. And they're not done just yet. Tornado onto Alex. Matu has the hook. Matu will be able to bring him right out of the base. And Mika gets the kill. A triple for the Invoker.
Really well. It's not the first time they're playing Invoker. Not the first time they're playing Pudge, you can tell. And Boxy is, I think he's really bringing it all together now with the setups into the Sunstrikes, both in the last game. This game, mid lane. Hello, Dalai Lama, and bye, Dalai Lama.
Well, I was asking you earlier, are they planning for game number 2? I think they're not planning for series number 2 because the way back into this one looks very, very complicated. Eves will try. He has BKB. He asks for the buyback on the Slaughter. They don't want to give up the Megas, and they're going for the wraparound, the final smoke wraparound. I think this might be the first song of the game, actually. And it does come out.
Yep.
Catching onto these heroes. They destroy the tombstone. Alex setting up for the Morty's Kisses. Where is
Let's strike
Alone?
array.
LSA will hit. Oh, no, it misses!
Hard.
Mistimed. Alone then gets dismembered through the BKB. He's already gone. Morty's Kisses can't even kill Insania as they've lost the Violama. They've lost Alone. They're about to lose Sammy. And now they've officially lost the game as they call GG. Eves will die.